The new expert batteries from Bosch aren't just packed with more power, but also feature technology that is first of its kind in the power tool universe. Self-diagnosis for overheating or corruption problems, tabless technology, and impact protection housing. Here are some of the highlights that you need to see straight from the premiere event at Bosch Pro 2025.
So going back to the tabless features of these lithium-ion battery cells, so here we have got the old version tabbed one. The electrodes have to travel all the way around that roll to get to the center contact point, but with tabless they've actually welded on a cap on both ends, you can see here, and that means that the electrons in the fuel cell don't have to make that long travel to get from one end to the other. They immediately go to the end of the fuel cell, and the batteries have been improved in this aspect, which means they're going to overheat less and you're going to get more power from them. So as for the battery casing itself, there's lots of improvements and even some stuff that I wasn't aware of. So a few people over the time have definitely burned through a few batteries where they plugged it in fully charged and it just doesn't work. These batteries have a self-diagnosis system. So on the back of the battery there's a battery indicator. You press it once and the bars light up. See, I've got 4 out of 5 bars lit up, so you can expect this battery to be around 80%. However, if I hold down this battery, it cycles through and gives itself a quick test. So if your battery is maybe a little bit damaged, worn down, or needs replacing, it can indicate to you there how healthy these batteries are. So inside this L box is actually a charging station, so it is removable if you wish, but it is a great solution to having batteries stored at the ready for a double charging base station. So this is the Expert EXAL18V2-320 amp share dual battery charging station. If you have this set up in the job site, you can quickly transfer your batteries from needing to be charged to fully charged and ready to go. Along with the design of the battery, it slips in there really easily, and you could probably just see back here some fans, so air cooling on both of these batteries. So if you have had a battery running for quite some time, it's overheated, it needs time to rest, but you still need to get it charging, you can sit it inside this charging bay area, it will cool it down, and once it recognizes that it's an adequate temperature for charging, it will start charging. These battery bays actually charge independently. It doesn't rely on one being finished to then start charge on the other. These batteries can both be charged at the exact same time with loads of different modes and features down here for eco charging, fast charging, or just standard charging. You can see it clearly from the other side of the room. You can keep track of how well your batteries are doing. All 18 volt, all parallel charging, and I think it's about 39 minutes for the full charge of a 15 amp hour battery, which is, I think, the fastest out there.